Christmas 2025 is here, and people, you can see for yourself how the environment here in Lagos State looks like, and there seems to be some level of dullness. Or will I say people are apprehensive? What can you say about the impact of the economy on 2024 Christmas?
you know, it's everyone is in it. As they do say, injustice for one is injustice for all. So if few person feel that, I'm very sure everyone is facing this actually. High cost of living, high cost of goods and commodity. You know, insecurity everywhere, negative valuation, and those are the things reason why everywhere is like this. You can see just like there's a public holiday, and of which there's no public holiday. Last year, last 2 years, last 3 years, 4, 5 years, Christmas was never like this. You know, and when some certain person came out for hunger protest, that was last year, if I'm not mistaken, or early this year. We still have some set of people saying that what is the essence of this, that they are doing too much, that they should give the president 1 year, and now this is like 2 years, and it's getting tougher and harder. You understand? So now everybody is facing the heat. I will tell you for free, people are very, very hungry. Nigerian people are sad. You hardly visit. You can go on a how will I put, a research technology, and let's try to like visit people's house unannounced to see if they will be having minimum of 5 drinker of rice in their house, as food stuff. For you to know how hard it is, a bag of rice, very outrageous. Beans, not to talk of even most Nigerians could barely have meat whenever they cook, or not even as cheap as common is. Then we say a poor man's food is gari. For people that love gari now, even the gari now that is said to be a poor man's food is not very expensive to get. So and we employ the president to actually work more for the Nigerian people. Every of those under his cabinet, ministers that have been appointed to one place or the other to work for the Nigerian people, to do it judiciously, because power is transit. You can't be there forever, and apart from not being there forever as a human, there should be, you are being given a responsibility to do one or two things. So that is what you are expected to do, instead of what making life difficult for Nigerian people. We have new budget. Last year budget went like that. No accreditation for it. How did they spend the money? How did they do this? That one is gone. Now it's another budget. How did they want to go about it? Last year budget, insecurity, the Nigerian force get a certain billions of amount, not accountable, not account for it. Now another billions in this budget. I hope before this time next year, Nigeria shouldn't be talking anything about insecurity in the state anymore. That should be tackled. Let our farmers be able to like go to farm. The government, the president was talking about investing in farming. That he has more than 100 of 1,000 tractors that are going to mechanized farming coming to Nigeria. Even that alone is even bringing devaluation to the currency, when everything you have is about bringing in, you are bringing in. When are we going to start, taking from here, taking out also? Is that time whereby we stop demanding from people? When will they start getting from us? To the extent that even tomato you import, toothpick you cannot do, this thing you cannot do. It's very provocating. you know we don't have any other country apart from this country, whether we like it or not. Either you Biafra decide to go, or Arewa, Yoruba nation. You see our country, we still have to stay. When things like this started happening, then when we are no more together, are we still going to let it go and run away and say, no, we want to still live? We have to come together to make sure that things work together. And anybody that we see that what is not trying to make things work, we should know. And it was so surprising that even in the media chat with the president, when the president said, "Is there any of my minister that is not working religiously? That they should name it. It's quite unfortunate that even the journalists there could not even name one minister, but I feel it's not working. The man the minister for electricity, that you come and divide Nigerian people, telling us that band A, band B, band C. Why did they not have any discussion of such there? Before now, Nigerian people are using light together. Now, band A, they plan to have more light. Is any citizen superior than other citizens? They could not mention him. It's about agriculture. What is happening there? Where are the billions allocated for fund for the what was it called, loan for agricultural loan and the likes of them? Where what's the accountability? Where is it? Aviation, the likes of them.
Now, in the light of the current realities, where people are expecting some progress, unfortunately, the president is asking Nigerians to switch off their lights and learn how to manage. How do you see that? That Nigerians who are paying heavily, uh, even with the electricity, just as you mentioned, band A, band B, Tinubu is asking them to switch off their lights and manage
Yes,
themselves.
it's quite unfortunate that even after the statement, even the media, what was the question? There should be a question that should follow. They are talking, they should switch off. In a country you are trying to adopt that switching off and on, is a country that they have light for 24 hours. That the amount of light you use determines how much you are paying or they are deducting. You are not going to pay 10,000 naira and you will not be able to do mathematical analysis of calculation of how it's being reduced. So it's quite funny that what is not the essence of them? Why are they representing those channels? And I tell someone, why do we not have Sheun to represent his channel? Why do we not have Rufai? Why Abati? He's someone that we ask the president straight question that you won't be able to answer. His mouth will be shaking. And if he fails, if he decides to like go over the question and turn and answer something, they will bring him back. That you have still not answered this to Nigerian people. But that is an example of they are joking. The Nigerian media needs to be sanitized. Sanitized. You understand? Because
The opportunity he would have utilized,
well,
I mean, express the people's mind.
closer to the people, the journalists, they are hearing from them, but they fail to utilize the opportunity. Right? Maybe after that one, it is after maybe 2020, in 2 years' time, towards election time, 2027 election. That is when they will be able to have this opportunity again. They have the time to ask. They did not ask. The country where you say they should switch off light. You ask the president, is every household having their prepaid meter? That's a sensible question they should be asking. They say that what so billion on prepaid meter. How many people have prepaid meter? They are still even collecting money for prepaid meter. If you want to get two face of even they will tell you you have to have like 200,000 naira.
Exactly.
I will pay to get a prepaid meter that I will still be paying buying loading. No, now it's annoying. It's annoying.
So,
Very, very
with the
annoying.
foregoing, is there
It's like
any hope
you
in
will off,
sight?
you will off light, be managed. What's command way? Okay, if I off light, okay, fine, I off light. Is there electricity? Is there light around?
It's already
Normally there's no
there's no light.
24/7 light. But the country neighboring country you are giving light to, they are having light 24/7, 24 hours. Even you that you are giving them the light, you don't even have light. You only have light for 20 hours every day. You are telling me to switch
Average of 4 hours.
average of imagine. So you are telling me that they should switch off light. They're supposed to give him the right answer. Your question for that, you should not say that again, please. Maybe you will take the president around. You should now, you can decide to just disguise neighbor and see if they are having light. And see, this is, well, no problem. As I said, there's nothing wrong with Nigeria. It's just the leaders. And there's nothing even still wrong with the leaders. It's because the people are the one deciding to vote without asking question from the leaders. Okay, a person will just come, just pick someone based on what someone said, but this thing like that. Fine, it is fine. Someone can pick you, nominate you. You have nominated, oh, yeah, no problem. Let us size you. Let us ask you some question. Let us hear your manifesto. Let us see how you want to like make things right. Okay, so person, stakeholders in every party, and this person nominate this. Now put them on the floor. Let the people, the party members, which will be voting for them, do what? Measure their performance based on their manifesto and what they feel that what what from the debate, and see if they will actually perform, and let the stakeholders and the the party chair and the likes, let them leave them to govern freely without holding their hands. So by the time when anything happen, they can Nigeria hold them, we are not involved. Now him come with different policy. Then you know,
Getting it right must start from sanitizing the electoral system, which
yeah,
unfortunately is not possible with the current configurations. The
yeah.
likes of Mahmoud Yakubu, who we flew down to the uh, president's body lawn just for whatever reasons. You know what that means? So the politicians controls and induce those empires. Unfortunately, they are not independent. So not until they get it and they understood that once they get it right, their relevance uh, will be
there,
exhausted.
there won't be any evolution for good, for betterment. There won't be any, how will I put it, development for good if some parts are still enjoying and parts are saying, I tell people when they say that what so person is having clash with this person, I say that don't you like it? If the president or the governor is having issue with some tribe or some this, don't you know it's a good one? Politically, why is it good? Because if the people who are the top that should be governing us right are not, and if they are still in good pals, then there's no dispute among them. There won't be break or they won't be able to advance. But when they are still happy together, they will keep milking us. But when there's issue here and there, they scatter. Then and everybody when we keep suffering, that will move the people to come out to stand for the future of the Nigerian people. I believe that's what I have to say.
Thank you once again.